Good morning. This video is going to be a quick rundown on the almost failure mode of a Dial Manufacturing Copperline model 2395 1 horsepower 2-speed electric motor as used on an evaporative cooler. This one came out of my brother's cooler we just recently refurbished. Which took about 4 hours, and I would have done a video of it, but I just needed to get it done, and running around with a video camera and trying to get all the stuff in it, and I don't have time for that. So sorry. Anyways, so let's start with what the issue was with this motor. He reported that there was no low speed, and just to get the unit up and running, we just bought a new motor. It's $149 at Ace Hardware. Supposedly you can order these for $129 online. I didn't realize that, but too late. Had your chance, muffed it. Anyways, the main culprit for what was wrong with the thing is this capacitor, this motor starting capacitor, 300 microfarad, 125 volts AC. I ran this through my old-time capacitor tester, and it came up as just dead. I couldn't get a reading for capacitance. It was completely leaky, so it's basically junk. So that was most likely the reason it wouldn't run in low speed. There were some other issues which were minor, and I only found out about them after I took it apart, and I removed these bearings using my bearing puller that I made. And this bearing is okay. It's a little noisy. This one I think is on its way out. So I've ordered a couple of them from McMaster Car. They are 6203RZ. The ones I ordered from McMaster Car are 6203R or 2R, I believe. And this one is a 6202RZ. Main difference is mostly size, and I don't know what the ramifications are of not ordering the exact ones, but I couldn't find the exact ones, so we'll find out. Let's see, what else? These things, which as of this morning I haven't got a response yet from Dial as to what they are. They go on the ends of the motor, and you clamp down on them and they hold the motor in place, and I can't find these anywhere, so I don't know exactly what they're called. And I sent an email to Dial so we'll see what they say. This was the pulley, and as you can see, with using my cheap garbage Harbor Freight bearing pullers, or pulley pullers, I was able to get this off, but not without using an immense amount of force and heat and PB blaster. This thing did not come off without a fight, and the main reason was that there was just a massive amount of corrosion on the end of this that I couldn't get off at the time. So this is garbage. I had to carefully remove these 4 bolts that hold the whole thing together, and I'll clean these up so I can reuse them. Then I'm going to have to clean this up, and I'm going to paint them. I believe this is just aluminum. There was a little spacer in here. And I'm going to just clean these up and paint these also. This is the cover for the capacitor, and it was held in place with these pieces of plastic. I have a new one coming from Amazon. Hopefully it's the right one. I had a heck of a time finding one that would fit in here. They were all too big. Let's see here. Otherwise, the motor seems to be fine. The armature's clean. The centrifugal switch seems to be fine. And then this will have to be cleaned up and painted. And then this is what the centrifugal switch actuates, are these contacts here. So I'm going to have to clean these up, and but otherwise the motor works. So if I put it together, it should be fine. This is the end of part 1 of this video. The next video will be maybe later when I've got this cleaned up and parts have come in. We'll see. Later.